057, contact control 129.17, get over.
129.17, today should be 057.
17 hours, 27 minutes, 30 seconds. 17 hours, 27 minutes, 30 seconds. Stuart 943, climb now, flight level 310.
310, Stuart 943. Hello, 1862, Mayday, we have an emergency.
Hello, 1862, Roger, Quake Column 237, turn left heading 090.
Turn left 090, turn 237.
Hello, 1862, do you wish to return to Schiphol?
Mayday.
Turn right heading 260, field behind you to the west, distance 18 miles.
Roger, we have fire engine number 3, we have fire engine number 3.
Roger, heading 270 for downwind.
270 downwind.
Tower 1862, service wind 040 at 21 knots.
Roger.
Center 5594, contact Amsterdam 123, decimal 85.
2385, bye-bye.
Super 943, contact Master 12762.
12762, channel 3. Hello, 1862, north number 3 and number 4 engine. Number 3 and number 4 engine.
Roger, 1862.
What will be your runway in use for me at Amsterdam?
Runway 06 in use, surface wind 040 at 21 knots, QNH 1012.
1012, we request 27 for landing.
Roger, can you call approach now 1212 for your lineup?
1212, bye-bye. 8 days onder 2 motoren, daar ben ik wel.
Amsterdam over. Camrock 606. Camrock 606, descend to 3000 feet on QNH 1012. You can expect a delay due to an emergency coming in.
1862, we have an emergency, we'll have to 3 and 4 and landing, 12 height.
LR 1862, Roger, copied about your emergency, contact 118.4 for your lineup.
118.4, bye.
Yeah.
Schiphol LR 1862, we have an emergency, number 3 and number 4 engine in operative, request 27 for landing.
Request 27, in that case, heading 360, heading to 22 towers, repeat, 1012, mind the wind is 050 at 22.
Roger, can you say again the wind, please?
050 at 22.
Roger. What heading for runway 27?
Heading 360, and then if you're a right turn on, cross the localizer first. There's only 7 miles to go from present position.
Roger, 36, copy.
Hij zit hier. Ik heb voor jullie.
Jet, ik heb die al en u heeft een mijl of 10 te gaan voor 27.
Ja, check, we zetten het licht aan, brandweer is gewaarschuwing.
Ja, oké. Hello, 1862, what is the distance you need to touchdown?
My final, we need for landing.
Yeah, how many miles final, correction, how many miles track miles you need?
We need a 12-mile final for landing.
Okay, right, heading 100, right, heading 100.
Heading 100.
Heeft hij nog meer ellende?
Motor 3 en 4 heeft hij niet.
Zeg gewoon uit en verder geen extra ellende.
Niet dat ik weet.
Ga je ons nog even informeren?
182, just to be sure, your engines number 3 and 4 are out.
Number 3 and 4 are out, and we have problems with our flaps.
Problem with the flaps, roger. And flap problems.
En flip problems?
Yes.
Heading 100, level 1862.
Thank you, 1862.
Heading 120 and turning, maintaining.
Roger, 1862. Your speed is...
Say again?
Your speed?
Speed is 260.
Okay, you have around 13 miles to go to touchdown. Speed is all yours. You are clear to land, runway 27.
Clear to land 27.
Dat heb ik hem maar gegeven, tenminste. Hello, 1862, a right turn, heading 270, just on the localizer, cleared for approach.
Right 270.
Hello, 1862, you're about to cross the localizer. Due to your speed, continue the right turn, heading 290, heading 290, 12 track miles to go, 12 track miles to go.
Roger, 290.
Hello, 1862, further right, heading 310, heading 310.
310.
Hello, 1862, continue descent 1,500 feet, 1,500.
1,500, then we have a controlling problem.
You have controlling problems as well, what you... Hij zit dik in de problemen, nou ook met zijn controls.
Ook problemen met zijn controls, check.
Ja.
Pero de todos los flaps. De todos los flaps daarin. Tres aquí.
Going down, 1862. Going down. Going down.
Is gebeurd.
Nou, 1862, you're heading...
Heeft geen zin, hij is geknipt, Henk.
Heb je hem gezien?
Eén grote rookbol op de stad.
Jezus, net bij Whisky Papa Inside.
Kijk eens die papa.
1 mijl west van Whisky Papa.
Eén mijl west van deze, zei je, Henk?
1 mijl west van Whisky Papa, ja.